It's so embarrassing. I post all of these videos, all this content, just for no one to really see it. So embarrassing, right? It's not. Post what you want. You can watch hundreds, and I mean hundreds of videos of people telling you to make this type of content, do this to get views, do this to get likes, do this to get on the algorithm, but none of them can teach you to be you. Now, certain small things like SEO, changing a title, could that be helpful? Yeah. If you have to sacrifice authenticity in order for something so materialistic like fame, stop it! It feels validating to get views, comments, and likes, right? And if you don't, you're boring. If you don't, you're not entertaining. If you don't, your personality. If you don't, your tips are bad. That's not what literally anything means. Why do I post so much even though no one's watching it? I post for me. I post my life because I think my life is funny, and not everyone has to think that, and not everyone has to see it. I will even argue and say some people's success is due partially to luck. Everyone's kind of throwing pins into a haystack, and we're just hoping one of it lands and hits the right little trickle of the algorithm. I also want to remind everyone that no one on YouTube got where they got because they stopped posting because they weren't getting likes and views. Being able to post online and be so authentically myself that it hurts, I feel has freed me from the judgment of other people. I don't care if someone calls me a loser for uploading on YouTube because ultimately, who cares? You know, another thing that I realized when it comes to posting your life like all the time on YouTube or a social media app is that it ends up being like a database and a modern day photo book. Back in the olden days, we had like photo books. I can look back 3 years from now, listen to how my voice changed, how my face changed, how my acne cleared up, how this part of my life changed. It ends up being something I can always reflect and look back on, which is really a beautiful thing, regardless on who's seeing it. Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video ever. Obviously by the title, I'm gonna get into why I kind of wanted to make a YouTube video, or not a YouTube video, a YouTube channel, guys. Now people are enjoying the content, they love seeing my life, and I'm getting paid to do it. Of course, that's all a plus, but there's a beauty in posting when no one can see it. Which brings me all the way back to my original point. Who cares who sees it? Who cares who's engaging with it? Because ultimately, it can be something that you can look back on. It could be a little vlog book of memories. It's your turn wanting to be a content creator to make money and to, you know, be famous and be the star, into a hobby. If you go into any social media and you're like, wow, I'm ready to be a star, like this is how I'm gonna be a star, it's gonna end up not being fun. Make it a hobby. And if people enjoy the content, you win. And if people don't, you still win, because it's not going anywhere. It's gonna always be there. Those are my groceries I just got from Trader Joe's, and here's me about to devour some Chick-fil-A. No one wants to cook the day they grocery shop. They cook days after they grocery shop. I got really demoralized with YouTube when I saw that TikTok was getting really big and vlogs were kind of dying out. I was like, you know what? I missed my chance. I wish I ignored everyone's judgments and started posting online regardless of what anyone thought of me. I was really beating myself up for a very long time. And even if a video or a post only got 30 views, 30 people were just graced by your presence. So let's rewind too. I couldn't even fit 30 people in my apartment if I wanted to. My little studio LA apartment. I'm literally full on cleaning my apartment right now, by the way. You know, and that's another thing. YouTube has gotten me to do things I wouldn't normally do. Like for example, I posted a sewing video not too long ago. I wouldn't have ever wanted to sew if I wasn't like, well, this could be a funny, like cool video to post and film. And if I made a video where it's like, oh, clean my house reset, I'm getting content filmed and I'm cleaning my apartment, it's like a double whammy. So it can really make you do things you don't want to do because you're filming it. It's time to come clean and be honest that not even my family and closest friends watch every single one of my videos from beginning to end. One thing that used to really hurt my feelings when I first started posting on YouTube was average view duration. It tells you how long someone watched your video for, and I would get videos that took me 12 hours to film, record, and edit, and then it only get 30 seconds of average view duration. Like, you only saw 30 seconds of all that work that I put in, and that used to really, really hurt me until I realized I don't care. I don't care. It's up there. It's my life. It's just always open for anyone to watch. Do you know that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob has like a a rock and like a piece of gum or something and a stick, and those are like his friends. That's literally me posting to like my 5 consistent viewers. Whatever content I'm posting, I can safely say that I won't have any regrets 10 years from now, and I look back like, dang, I should have just at least uploaded that one video on YouTube, and maybe I could have been somewhere. Don't have a single regret 5 years from now. Post a video, post that picture. I'm doing a Q&A, which is funny because usually I think Q&As are for famous people with fans actually invested in their lives. There's so much to share, and there's so much to see, and there's so many people that could like you, and there's so many people that may never see you. On the topic of YouTube channels telling you what you should and shouldn't do, people recommend a lot is to find your niche and find a niche and just stick to it. That could be fashion, that could be thrifting, that could be this, that could be that. And you know, that probably would help a lot in the algorithm, but it's not me. It never resonated with me to only be like a content channel that filmed one thing and only did one thing, and that's all my viewers want to see from me is one thing. It's not even my personality to just do one thing, one thing, one thing. I love thrifting, but I could not have a whole channel around thrifting and clothes. I would get sick of it, and this is my hobby. This is what I do for fun. If I want to post a video of me sewing clothes, so what? Who cares? Hey, I just woke up. Let's do my skincare. One of the things I did early on that really damaged my relationship with YouTube was pushing myself too hard. It's important to be serious about a passion and a goal that you want, but for me, I did it in a way that like harmfully affected my relationship with YouTube. I would put myself on a 1-week tight schedule while also being in college, while also having a social life, while also having... I would quite literally stress myself out. Like at the end of the week, if I didn't have a video recorded and edited, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have a video, I don't have a video. It made YouTube feel like a job that wasn't even paying. I started to value YouTube more than I did my life. Let's just keep it real, you guys. We have to focus on our passions, but a passion that's not paying you cannot take priority over your life and stress you out. I'm sure the YouTube algorithm does reward consistency. I want to actually feel inspired to make a video and not feel inclined to. So after I moved to LA, I took a really big break from YouTube. Like it was like an 8-month, like almost a year break, honestly. I just like made my relationship with YouTube casual. I decided that I was gonna upload whenever I want, upload when I'm inspired, upload when I actually have content, upload when the time was convenient for me, just so I didn't let it take over. I still have all the, let me take this off. I feel like it's so easy early on to be so obsessed with the idea of success. Oh, I look so naked. It sucks you in and it really consumes you in a way that's not positive. You know, when you don't have the time to upload once a week or be consistent to your goals, don't beat yourself up over it because ultimately YouTube's not paying your bills. So quickly and so easily, I made YouTube into a job that didn't pay me any money. Like, you see how toxic that is? Imagine working for free, but not just working for free, but like working hard for free. Make YouTube casual again, because honestly, I think a lot of the big YouTubers and all the people that blow up were casual, and everyone was obsessed with their authenticity and just them as a person. And I feel like most of the people on YouTube were all casual uploaders. They're like, I'm gonna upload this just because, you know what, it's my free time, I have fun doing it, I'm just gonna upload a video here and there. And slowly they started building a fan base. They built supporters, they built people that agreed with them, they built people that liked them. There's a YouTuber that's a really good example of this. Her name is Kelly Stamps. Like, I literally watched Kelly Stamps go from like 10,000 subscribers and jump to 700,000 in like less than a year. And I think the reason is that her content, one, her content was very visually and aesthetic and appealing. Two, she uploaded casually and her personality was funny. It was genuine. I'm tired of rambling, so I think I'm just gonna try and wrap this up. You are so much more than what the numbers on a video says about you. And that was an insecurity that I had, is that I felt not good enough for not getting those numbers early on. And slowly I grew out of it and I was like, you know what, who cares about these numbers? I'm happy I'm uploading something that makes me laugh, makes my friends laugh. Take your goals seriously. Take your passion seriously. Do whatever you want. Take it seriously. It's okay to be casual. Don't beat yourself up that you aren't able to upload once a week like that influencer YouTuber that has 2 million followers and gets 6 figures every single month. It's not our job. Our job is to exist, post freely, be great, be you, and that's literally it. Make YouTube casual again, and I swear it'll be fun to upload. Because I've fallen in love with uploading on YouTube again. Yeah, there's just a lot of beautiful things in uploading casually. And I think you should try it too. I'll talk to you guys later. See you later. Bye.
Thank you for all the support some of my friends and family have been giving me. I probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel without it. Thank you for joining me on the beginning of my very big journey. See you guys.